gorgeous. Mwah. I think white is your color.
Oh, thank you. Really? Nobody
yes.
said that all day.
Well,
thank you.
You look great.
Okay.
So do you, Luann. Look at her beautiful skin. And that is what Laura gifts to all of us. Gorgeous, radiant, beautiful skin. And she thinks about women over 50 in particular, and she always has. And that is why we love her makeup. But no foundation more, as you look at Luann's hands, and she's showing you both of them, than Baked Balance-n-Brighten, which is our customer's choice for favorite foundation, but it also is a body foundation if you want it to be. It's neck, it's a chest foundation when you want it to be. And it is baked in Italy. It has the most beautiful, creamy, gorgeous consistency, and we have it supersized. You have bought millions and millions.
Thank you.
Is it 3.6 million?
I don't know.
I think it is.
It's a lot of millions.
These are the original size. Oh, 4.6.
Oh.
I was off by a million.
This was
all
don't be
in my-
off by a million on my balance.
I don't want to be off by a million on my balance either. You get two, actually more than double of the original sizes in the super size. We love them because they're just, the compact is awesome. It has a mirror inside, but you get way more product. That's worth $84 by itself. She also launched today a new version of her famous blush and bronze, which fuses the two together. And you can see baked in Italy to give you blush, bronzer, and that highlighter that she is famous and award-winning for. It's a $117 plus value. And now we're coming to the end of the day where you can get this home for under $50. So, Laura Geller, should we do
I
shades?
have to tell you, let's start off with shades.
Okay.
I want to get you situated.
Okay.
And here's where I say to you, please don't go crazy. Each one has 6 pigments, so it's not a hard choice. It's not confusing. Porcelain is really intended for anybody with a very pale alabaster skin. You burn easy, you don't turn to tan. Same with fair, but you have a little more warmth to your skin. Light, I call light a true light medium. Fair would have been too light, medium's too dark. Medium is my color. I wear it all year round. But funny enough, I could wear golden medium even right now.
That's me.
But that's Courtney, and I'll wear golden medium in the summer because I pick up color naturally. Tan is a light tan, deep is a rich tan, and toffee, Jane Brown was wearing toffee today, is for our richest, deepest skin tones. And the beauty of this is that with 6 different pigments in each one, we're not made up of one skin. We have highs and lows, so this balances your skin everywhere. And to Courtney's point, you can bring it down on your décolletage, you can do it on your legs. That's why we love the supersize, because you don't have to spare any bit of this.
No,
not one bit.
And you will not want to. You're going to get that gorgeous airbrushed. And normally when we see, I don't even want to call this a powder.
No.
You know, because it's not. But we see this, and that's kind of what comes into our mind if we haven't used it. It goes on like skincare, but you're like airbrushing away. You can move your face.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't feel tight. It feels like nothing.
If you are somebody who hates the feel of makeup, you want to be wearing Balance-n-Brighten.
100%.
And you're going to see our Suzanne. She's showing you, she'll show you just now one side of her face. By the way, she wears light. So porcelain fair, then she's the next shade.
Look at just
the difference.
The color correcting.
Yes.
That she has on this side that's done. And I mean, just overall the radiance of the skin, it actually doesn't even look like she has makeup on in the after.
It's imperceptible, but here's what I hear from everybody. If you haven't been with me since midnight, all of my Geller gals and guys will say to me, they don't feel it, but it gets better as the day progresses on. It becomes more one with the skin. So all of a sudden, it just settles, and you don't see anything you don't even know you're wearing, and it lasts all day in extreme heat. Believe me, we wouldn't do a today's special value in June if we didn't think you could wear this foundation in warm climates or the heat of the summer.
I think this is one of the best foundations to pack in your bag and reapply. I just touched up right now when I came over here to you, and it just, you put it on and it's like you're putting on that, you just did your makeup, you know?
I mean, Suzanne did it live. It looks incredible.
Yeah. We are very busy, and as we end the day, this is when most of us realize, you know what, that foundation and blush and bronze that I've had in my car, I need to check out so I can get this amazing opportunity home. But if you've never tried, and we are super busy, if you've never tried Baked Balance-n-Brighten, I want to compliment Laura. Every makeup brand at QVC pretty much has a foundation.
Well,
and
yeah.
there's multiple. There's different cream foundations. They have powder foundations. They have it all. In our Customer Choice Beauty Awards, you decide.
Thank you.
What is the best? The last 3 years, our customers have chosen this. And I think it's amazing because this is one of your longest running products.
Almost 2 decades with Balance-n-Brighten. And many of you who called in, like somebody called in today and quickly said, she used to use it, then she tried other things, and now she came back to it. It's the easiest makeup, roof-proof
She came back home. We're going to talk blush and bronze, but we want to take you through shades here because here's the great news. Everyone's getting the same strawberry bronze shade. Bronzer, blush, radiance built into one, basically without paying for it because you're saving almost $34 here, and this is worth $34. It's $117, you're paying $49.98. All you do is choose the shade of your foundation. If you want the porcelain, we have 800. If you want fair, it's available. Light, medium, most popular in the medium. Do not wait. Golden medium. We actually are getting pretty limited here. We have 2,800 left, and we're super busy. The tan, we have 1,400 left. In the deep, we have 400. And then toffee, we only have 200. That is about to sell out. So I love both of these items, and I told Laura I love this offer because these are the two things for complexion that you need to feel your most confident, and then you're literally going to get out the door. You see that little radiance pop that I just put, and I love that it looks all like complicated in there, and it's so uncomplicated.
It's so uncomplicated.
It's so uncomplicated. Once you put it on your skin, it's just the easiest little boop, and you're done, and you just feel, you know, airbrushed, and you
airbrushed.
Yes,
I love that
you feel
term.
airbrushed, and with this, you feel like is the word that I can't, like, it's just a feeling of feeling snatched.
Yeah, I was going to say snatched. I learned that word from all of you.
I say that word too much, but it's just the truth that, you know, that is what it does. And here's the thing. Some people, Laura, are not the kind of person that is going to do a bronzer and a blush and a highlight. No. Because it's 3 steps, and maybe that's just not your thing. As Angela is showing you, you're swiping all 3 in one.
That's it. You take a brush, go over the whole compact. Can you pull out the colors separately? Yeah.
Wow.
If you wanted to add more of the peach because you're wearing warm tone clothes, you could pull out more peach. If you wanted to pull out the berry, you can pull out the berry and make it a cooler tone. I mean, I don't know anywhere where you get that kind of versatility all in one pan that's handmade by artisans in Italy, because these are creams, and that's why she looks hydrated, not dry, doesn't settle into lines.
And lifted.
And lifted.
See under her eyes how much more lifted it is in the after. I mean, and that is really what Laura's genius is all these years of you can cover all day with makeup, right?
That's
but
right.
In order to bring out our cheekbones and bring out our glow, like that takes expertise that you have. And I also think it's one of the things that I appreciate and respect about you is that you have made sure these are made the same way, baked in Italy. You just went to Italy.
I just was there.
In the same factory, because you want to make sure it's right.
Believe me, it'd be easier to make it in my backyard, but when you look like this and you get that result from a before and after, she is of course in the medium, it will cover. Just so everybody knows who's watching who may have rosacea, who may have eczema or psoriasis, we have the seal of recognition from all of these societies as good for you. It will not aggravate your skin condition. It's safe to use. So for high sensitivity, we live for the fact that we know you're giving something good to your skin.
Do you know what I think is, I was just like looking at Leah, and her skin is so gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I look at Autumn, her skin is so gorgeous. You know what I think that this helps you achieve? It's that ageless look where you can't, like, you look at somebody, like I was staring at Leah and going like, I would have no clue what her age is.
That's a good point.
You know, I don't know, literally, and I wouldn't.
She's 85. She's 85, Leah.
You know, we need a Leah's beauty secret. No, but you know what I mean? Like
Autumn 70. Look. Yup, she's 70. I mean, I want to.
Autumn, you look great.
Yeah, I mean, no, but it's true. One thing I hear about our baked products, and that's this, is that it's multi-generational. I mean, today Terry Khan was talking about her 13-year-old loving our products.
Oh, how sweet.
I mean, it's good for you makeup. Like, I won't change the process. It's been over 2 decades. You write to me. You tell me how you wind up coming back here. And so if you're new with me, and this is the first time you're hearing about baked, This way of doing it is the gold standard. You expect nothing less anymore.
And you want more. So I'm glad you're shopping for the super size when we have it in stock, because you'll put this everywhere. I love it on my neck. I love it on my chest. You saw Luann put it on her hands. I know Jane has shared many, many times she loves to do that. You may put it on your legs. You may put it on your feet. So more is more.
That's right.
And you would have to get over double the original in order to achieve the super size.
Over 2 of these.
Over 2 of them.
So that's how much is in here. And there's a full-size mirror in here for you. But here's the beauty. Every model has those colors of the blush bronzer on the eyes.
Yeah, this is what, I love that. You just choose your foundation. Everyone's getting strawberry bronze. It literally looks good on everybody. So all you need to do as we look at shades is choose your foundation shade and you are set. This is exclusive to QVC. Medium, I'll tell you, is by far the most popular, so do not wait, it's flying. I think porcelain was getting pretty limited. We have fair, light, medium is most popular. Golden medium starting to get more limited, so is tan. We have deep, and then toffee is very limited. Laura, we're looking at the factory footage.
Let me just tell you about this. It's pure pigment mixed with antioxidants. That's all that's in here. It's swirled together, 6 pigments. No other factory in the world could do it. We dollop it on terracotta. We bake it for 24 hours. The terracotta sustains the hydration. When it comes out, they're hand polished by muslin, with muslin cloths, one by one.
That's what Camille's, those are Camille's blankets.
What, muslin?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
That's like a big popular baby blanket
Oh,
thing.
I didn't know that.
Because they're breathable.
Oh, I didn't get you that.
Oh, no, she likes the barefoot dreams.
Okay.
She actually prefers barefoot dreams.
Okay, because I got Courtney a barefoot dreams Disney blanket. I'm like, it's not muslin. Oh my God.
No, but it's just, it's funny you said that because I've never heard of a muslin.
Yeah, muslin, handmade. And then let me just show you. Here's what I did. I want you to see this. I just took a brush, any blush brush will do. We have a great 3-piece set. Put it like an inverted V.
Look
so
how
what does
pretty.
that mean? You go like this. This is how blush goes on. And then you end in the apple of the cheek. Don't go past the nasolabial fold. Keep it high. And then with your brush, if you didn't want to pull out the color separately, just swipe across. It's so simple to get the most gorgeous color, and it harmonizes back to the Balance-n-Brighten beautifully.
Your skin, Luann, I mean, I say this to you all the time because you have beautiful skin, but like you just put that blush and it was like the icing on the already beautiful cake, you know?
Yeah.
And then I love what she's showing you here. It's the season of going to the weekend getaways, the graduation thing, the wedding thing, the beach that you love to go to. You don't want to pack a million different things. She's now making this eyeshadow.
Yeah, you can use these as eyeshadows. You can use it even on your lip and put a little oil over it or a little chapstick or whatever you want, because the idea is that your eyes should match your cheeks and you should be harmonized together.
We have almost 400 people waiting to place orders, and we've already taken over 1,200 orders in this show. We are very, very busy. I mean, we could probably just sell out, like looking at Luann right here.
Luann, you look like, I mean...
Because she has goals.
I mean...
Ageless, remember, like that is what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I want to, that's my goal, is to be ageless.
I know, Courtney, believe me.
And I think using the right things, right? We obsess over skincare and we obsess over what beauty tools do we need, and it's all a part of this process.
Absolutely.
But your makeup can totally age you. And that is what's so important about getting the right complexion. And Laura, I said this last night, you were talking about women over 40.
Yeah.
And specializing and really in reaching out to them in the beauty community before we even started over 50
thing about
and Fabulous.
I was.
You were. And I think you were saying from the beginning, I see you.
Yeah.
And I got your back.
Well, think about it. I've been doing makeup since I'm 18. Leah, you look like butter. I mean, your skin looks like there's such a bounce to it.
Are you literally 30? You know what I mean? 'Cause
yeah.
that is what your skin looks like.
It's really true. I mean, and by the way, all day, on, off, and they're not irritated. It just looks better and better and better. But what I was going to say was, I'm doing makeup since I'm 18. I'm 66 years old. I understand what an 18-year-old needs. I understand what a woman in her 60s needs, what a woman in her 80s and 90s. By the way, when you say over 50 and fabulous, I'm always like, I wish I was 50 and fabulous right now. You know, like give me 60 and sexy.
You are over 50 and 60 and sexy.
60 and sexy.
That's
I'm just
fine.
what my point is
Yeah.
that it's for every age, every generation. I've always thought about that when I applied makeup and when I was creating makeup.
I just watched Sirens with Julianne Moore.
Okay.
And I'm just like, Julianne Moore.
She's stunning.
Is stunning and
She's
ageless, right?
Ageless, ageless, ageless.